A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Dominator!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. A-Town down.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Real European uppercut.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Locks up their opponent, delivers a very impressive teardrop suplex, but holding on, it looks like for a second. Might as well go for the trifecta all the way up. The trifecta. What a sequence. Constant momentum, really taking them out of sorts with those suplexes. Nice reverse fireman's drop. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
From behind.
Oh, boy.
God, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
On the shoulders and a slam. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Up and down into the protoplex.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
Down with a power bomb. You have to question what kind of malice 10 is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
What distance.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Goes into the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Big right hand connects. It is a long way down from here. Choke slam.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Just escapes defeat. Meanwhile, we see Perez.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it? Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Here are your winners. The Lock, Max Lee. The Queen, Lee. Jey Uso and Jade Cargill.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these four in was a good idea.
here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saves something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
WWE versus Mutiny for the future of the company is finally here. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the Best of 3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts Best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Nice arm drag. Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
No, that clothesline hurt.
Holding on for more. And a second.
They say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case? She left an opening.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam.
Io has lost any control this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Fall-away slam into a kippa. Return fire from Io. Got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro cradle. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Cargill steers clear of that.
Jade has something in mind.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one? Suplex brings them down. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Backbreaker.
There's more.
Fall-away slam.
Just launched.
Setting Io up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
How are they going to hear after this match? You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. He's quick to get out of the way there. Locking up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, toss to ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, he cuts it off. Man. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knees to the body. He's taking on some damage at this point.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Punch lands. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Totally helpless at the moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. Looks like he's coming back in. Got them off their feet here.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Sky high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
What a headbutt.
Unloading with a belly to back.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack.
he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, a knee.
Right.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Yeah, Roman has KO right where he wants him now. Getting him right into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Is that what it takes to beat KO? Could that be enough?
For the win. No, he beats the count.
Roman stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
Incoming.
Splash. Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.